Hi, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about using Excel to do normal distribution calculations. In previous videos, we've talked about how we can use the tables to find areas when we know z-scores or x-scores for our normal distributions. And in this video, I want to just show you an easier way using Excel. So we're going to do that by example. And we're going to start off with the standard normal distribution, and then we'll also look at just any normal distribution. But for standard normal distribution, the function that we're going to use is equals NORM.DIST. So that S is for standard. So if we're asked to find the probability that Z is less than or equal to 1.28, or in other words, we're finding the area to the left of the Z-score, 1.28, I always like to make a drawing to see what that looks like. So remember, with the standard normal, the mean is 0. So 1.28 is going to be somewhere here. We're shading to the left. So let's take a look at how Excel can find that for us. First of all, type equal to access the functions in Excel, and then start typing the word normal. And you'll notice that 4 functions that start with norm pop up. We want standard normal distribution, which is this function here, NORM.DIST. Press that, and the function asks for the parameters, z-score, which is 1.28, comma, then you have an option of true or false. We want true for cumulative distribution function, end with a bracket, and enter that. So the area to the left of z equals 1.28 is 0.899727443. You can choose how many decimal places you want to express that to. In our second example, we're asked to find the probability that z is greater than 0.25. So in other words, we're finding the area to the right. So 0.25 is about here. We are looking for the area to the right. However, Excel gives us the area to the left. So remember, when you enter that, it's going to have to be 1 minus, and then your Excel function. We're going to start off equals 1 minus, type in to find your normal function. Here it is here, standard normal distribution, and our z-score is 0.25, comma, and true. So the area to the right would be 0.4012937. In this example, we're asked to find the probability that z is between negative 2.34 and positive 1.56. Let's see what this looks like. So negative 2.34 and positive 1.56. So we want the area between those z-scores. So always start with the larger value when you enter it on Excel. So it will be the area to the left of 1.56 minus the area to the left of negative 2.34. Let's take a look at using Excel to find that. Equals. We want the standard normal distribution. And we're going to take the larger number, 1.56, true, and a bracket, minus, we choose standard normal distribution, z-score of negative 2.34, comma, true, and our area will be 0.930978119. Now let's take a look at any normal distribution. For example, we're going to use IQ scores. We know that that is normally distributed, and we know that the mean is 100, the standard deviation is 15. So on Excel, the function that we're going to use to find the area is this, equals NORM.DIST. And let's take a look at some examples to see how to use that function. Our first example says, what's the probability that x is less than 110? I always like to make a drawing. So my mean is 100. IQ score of 110 is there. These are our X scores. And we want to know less than, so we're finding the area to the left of that IQ score. Let's see how Excel does it for us. So now we're not working with a standard normal distribution, we're just working with any normal distribution. So the function that we're going to look for is just normal distribution, so that without the S. It looks for 4 values or 4 parameters. The first one it wants is the X value, which in this case is 110. Then the mean, which is 100. Then the standard deviation, which is 15. And again, true. So the probability of X being less than 110 is 0.74750746. In our second example, we want to know what the probability is of X being greater than or equal to 140. Let's make a drawing. There's our mean, 140, somewhere over there. And we want greater than or equal, so we're looking to the area to the right. Again, Excel gives us the area to the left, so remember to put 1 minus this area. Let's take a look. Okay, we're going to type equals, and then it's going to be 1 minus, and we're looking for normal distribution. In this case, the X value is 140, the mean is 100, the standard deviation is 15, and we're selecting true. So the probability that X is greater than 140 is 0.00383,038. In our last example, we want to know the probability that X will be between 95 and 125, or what percentage of the population has IQ scores between 95 and 125. Let's see what that looks like. So 125 is somewhere over here. 95 is somewhere here. So we're finding the area between those two X scores. When we're doing our calculation, remember to find the area of the larger number first. So because we're finding the area to the left of that, that will be greater. And then we're going to subtract the area to the left of this X score, 95, and then that will give us the area between. Let's take a look on Excel. Type equals, find normal distribution, choose the larger X value of 125, mean, standard deviation, true, end of bracket, minus normal distribution of the lower X value, 95, mean 100, standard deviation 15, and true, end of bracket, enter. So the probability of X being between 95 and 125 is 0.58276,831. So whenever you're asked to find the areas or the probabilities given normal distributions, you can either use your tables or you can use Excel.